Hi, friends. So, I told you that I was going to do a review of the keto bars. If you've been watching my channel, you've probably noticed that I received a shipment. Now, to backpedal, if you don't know it already, I am an affiliate for a few keto product manufacturers. And one of the biggest ones of which is Perfect Keto. So they just came out with a brand new kind of Perfect Keto bar. And it was a big, huge product launch. And so I thought I'm going to go ahead and get a box of these bars because I want to taste them and find out if they're as good as they say they are. So the new bars, this is going to be my first video review of their products. And I am committed to being completely honest and open about my thoughts and feelings about products that I use, products that I promote. So I'm going to be as objective as possible and just tell it like it is with no varnish. So regardless of the fact that I receive commissions from sending business to Perfect Keto, I'm going to go ahead and give an honest review. So that said, I'll tell you a little bit about it. I just got my order. So I did order the new bars. The big product launch. The new flavor is called Cinnamon Roll, which sounds amazing. And all of the marketing material that they sent out says things like, think Cinnabon, think Cinnamon Toast Crunch, think ooey gooey delicious cinnamon rolls. So I was like, oh my gosh, I love cinnamon rolls, and I haven't had a cinnamon roll for years. I mean, I would love to have an ooey gooey Cinnabon and have it be low carb, and have it be good for me. Sorry, my hair is just like, bothering my face. So anyhow, I was really looking forward to getting these cinnamon roll keto bars. Now, caveat, a little backstory. I had never actually tried the bars. I have tried some of their other products. I've tried their base, and they've got a keto coffee that I've tried. And but I had never tried any of the bars. Well, one of my very dearest girlfriends, family and dear soul friend, is soul sister, saw one of my posts promoting Perfect Keto products, and she private messaged me and said, hey, are you selling Perfect Keto? And I was like, well, kind of. I'm an affiliate, and so I promote their products, and then if people click on the links that I post, I make a small commission when they choose to buy something. And so in that way, I'm not selling Perfect Keto, but I do make a small commission if I drive traffic to their website that results in sales. I said, why do you use their products? And she said, yeah, I've been using their products for a while. And she told me that she tried the salted caramel keto bars, which I think sound amazing. I love salted caramel. Caramel is next to chocolate, caramel is my favorite kind of candy. If it's good caramel, though I don't ever eat it. So anyway, I thought salted caramel sounded really, really good. And she said, and I'm just going to be truthful here, she said it tastes like crap. That's what she said. She used another word, but she said that it tastes like crap. And I was like, oh no, that's terrible. Are you serious? And she's like, yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and eat them anyway because, she paid for them and everything else. So I was like, oh, that made me feel bad because I was like, I don't want to be referring business for products that don't taste good, So that made me want to try the salted caramel ones, but I hadn't yet. I still haven't. That's coming tonight too. But back to the story. So she told me that, and I was feeling kind of oogie about promoting a product line that, if it doesn't taste the way that they say that it does, doesn't taste as good as they say that it does. But then shortly after that, Perfect Keto announced that they had just reformulated their bars for a new improved taste, right? So it's kind of like they knew that their bars didn't taste quite so great. And they reformulated it, and they came out and said, oh, brand new formulation. All of our bars are like so much better. You can get the old formula at a discounted rate and everything else. I was like, okay, well, they are acknowledging that they know that their bars don't taste so great, and they've changed the formula. So I figured they fixed it all and everything, right? So anyhow, this new product launch this last Monday, the new product launch of the cinnamon roll version of the keto bars came out, and I was like, all right, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not only am I going to get a box of the cinnamon roll ones and taste those, but I'm going to go ahead and purchase every kind of bar that they have and just do a taste test. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So I have to tell you that I cheated a little bit ahead of time, and I already opened one of the cinnamon roll bars and had a little tiny taste right after they got here a couple of days ago. But I haven't tasted any of the other bars yet. So I'll tell you the pros and cons. And I'm going to taste live while you're with me tonight the other bar flavors, because I haven't tasted any of these yet. So I'll show you what I've got. I've got, and I just, you can tell these are high fat because look at that. I just had the open bar sitting on top, and like, look at that grease stain. So anyhow, this is the box of 12 of the cinnamon roll ones, and I opened it already. And I've taken 2 bites off of my first bar. I haven't opened any of the other ones yet, and I haven't tasted any of these other ones. So I've also got the salted caramel, which I wanted to taste next because of the fact that my soul sister friend didn't like them. So I'm going to tell you what I think about them. And then the lemon poppy seed, because that's probably the last flavor that I would have chosen to purchase. I want to go in order of my personal preference, the ones that I would, working up to the flavors that I think sound the best to me. So the next one is chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, chocolate chip cookie dough. And then last but not least, the one that I think looks the most amazing in the pictures and sounds the most delicious to me is almond butter brownie. So the pros and cons, and then I'll do the taste test. The shipping, I received my package pretty darn quick, so I was happy about that. And it was really packed super, super well. Like each one of these individual boxes. So they were all in a box, in a big box. And inside of that box, each one of these was packaged in its own like manila padded envelope. So inside of the box, they were each in a manila envelope, a padded envelope. So I thought that was really great packaging. I loved that. They all arrived, the boxes arrived in perfect shape. Shipping was quick. So those are all pluses and those are great. So, on the downside, as someone who does use bars, snack bars, low carb snack bars, I'll be perfectly honest and tell you that my usual go-to low carb bar is the Atkins bar. I think that their price point is good. They're easily accessible. You can get them everywhere. You can get them at Walmart, which is where I usually buy them if I don't order them on Amazon. The downside is that I can't really order them on Amazon during the summer months because of the chocolate, and so I haven't been able to get order them on Amazon. The chocolate ones, they're not available till October because of the heat, because the chocolate will melt in the heat. So I have been buying them at Walmart. And they have a larger package now that has 10 bars in it. And I think, personally, it's on the high side. I'm spending like $10 or $12 for a box of 10. And usually the smaller boxes are 5 bars for like $7-ish for 5 bars, okay? That's what I'm used to paying. And I'm thinking that for 10 bars, spending like, you know, $10 or $12 for 10 bars is like more than I really want to be spending. So I'm just being perfectly honest with you here. And here's the part. These bars, you get a box of 12 for $39 plus shipping. No, I think that it depends on how many boxes you buy, but you can qualify for free shipping, but $39 for 12. And I'm going like, they better be freaking good bars. They better be substantial bars, because as a consumer, I'm just being honest here. I'm freaking no way spending $40 for a box of 12 bars. I like having bars available to me because they're convenient to throw in my purse, have for a snack if I'm on the road or whatever. So I like having the convenience factor, right? But I'm thinking, you know, I bought all of these flavors to do a taste test, and I paid that much only because I'm an affiliate and I want to know the quality of the product that I'm representing, right? So that said, I opened my first box of cinnamon roll flavored keto bars, and the first thing that didn't impress me, here, I'll open them, I'll show you a brand new bar. Okay, so like these are, and now I have to put on my glasses so I can read. These bars are 1.58, I think it says this really tiny print. I think they're 1.58 ounces. Yeah, 1.5 ounces. So 1.5 ounces each. Okay. This bar right here has not been opened yet. Watch this. Okay. Like, I can fully fold this down like this. That's the first thing that I noticed as soon as I opened the box. I'm like, are you serious? Also, it's not only that short, but look at this. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like, okay, like there's really not much in here. So I was like, really? Like, this is like, no. So that was the first thing I noticed. So then I was like, all right, well, they say think Cinnabon, think Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I opened this up, and this is what the bar looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like, okay? This is the very thing that it looks like. I've had like the littlest, you can tell, this is the top of the bar right here. Oops. And I literally had just a little piece up there. So that's one of the first things. It looks like it's really sticky, ooey gooey, like it's been melted, but no, I think this is just the way it is. And it's not sticky ooey gooey because, like, look at this. Look at my fingers. Can you see? It's super, super greasy and crumbly. And it's been a few days since I tasted this, so I'll go ahead and taste it now again so I can refresh my memory and tell you what I thought about it. Honestly, I wasn't impressed. So okay, so not very sweet, pretty crumbly. It's really quite crumbly. The texture is not chewy at all. Kind of leaves a bitter taste in the back of my throat. I'm sorry, not the cinnamon, not Cinnabon. This is not a replacement for Cinnabon. This is not a replacement for Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. You can taste the cinnamon for sure. I wasn't impressed. That's the first thing I have to say about this. I just wouldn't, it doesn't make me go, ooh, I want to eat that. After I've had one bite, it doesn't make me think, oh, I want to eat more of that. So there's that. All right. So I've got some water here to cleanse my palate because I haven't tasted any of the other flavors. So we're all on new territory now because I haven't tasted any of the rest of these. That was my first impression with the cinnamon roll one. Get that one out of the way. Cleanse my palate. All right, here we go, guys. My next one that my friend said she really thought was terrible, that I thought sounded like awesome and amazing, is the salted caramel. So let's try that. So let's find out here. All right, look at this. Same story, okay? Same story. I just opened the box. I haven't opened the box at all. Same thing, like loosey-goosey. All right, so I'm gonna open this up. Let's find out what I think about this one, salted caramel. And keeping in mind that I love salted caramel. All right, this one is more solid inside. See this? I'm not seeing all the melty. So that's good anyway. It's like more smooth. Let's see how it does on the texture. Feels like it's gonna be crumbly too. Yeah, crumbly. These are definitely crumbly bars. So if you like melty, ooey, gooey, chewy kind of bars, these bars don't do that for you. All right, but this is the salted caramel. Let's find out. I'm getting, initially I was kind of getting a little bit sweeter with flavor. There are nuts in these. You can see that they're nuts. They're really, the texture's almost like a crumbly toffee texture. I actually like this one better than the cinnamon roll. Still not a huge fan of whatever sweetener they use. These say grass-fed collagen, no added sugar, 11 grams of protein. So it gives you 11 grams of protein in this little bar. There's that. This one's not so bad. I kind of like the salted caramel. It's not bad. All right, moving right along because this video is getting kind of long. All right, now for the lemon poppy seed. This is the one that, this is my least favorite sounding flavor. I do like lemon poppy seed, like cupcakes and stuff like that. I mean, it's been years and years since I've had one, but okay, once again, just really consistent. Like totally, the bag isn't even full. So there's that. All right, let me open it up. I'll try it. I get the impression that these are gonna have all the same kind of texture. They're all gonna be that same crumbly texture. Yeah, but it looks similar here. So again, clean on the inside, which is better and more solid. And let's try a piece. See, watch. Let's see. It kind of just crunches and breaks. You can definitely tell that it's artificial lemon flavor. There's a lot of salt on the backside of this one. Not necessarily a bad way. I almost get a little bit of licorice or anise flavor there. Okay. Not terrible, but not a fave. I honestly don't even know if I'll eat these. Might have to give them away or something. I don't know if I'll eat these. I'm serious. All right. All right, now we're getting into my territory. These are the kind that I think sound good. Chocolate chip cookie dough. I've wanted to try this one. So now I'm gonna try it. Open the box. So yeah, just standard. I'm very disappointed in the size of the bars. There's that. I'm very disappointed in the size of the bars. These are just, I'm just feeling kind of ripped off. Like as a consumer, I'm feeling ripped off because this is like the itty bittiest, tiniest little bar. And I'm spending, you know, 40 bucks for a box of 12. That's craziness. But, so, there's that. And whatever. Oh, this one's definitely looking ooey gooier on the inside. Chocolate ooey gooiness, which I actually kind of like. I mean, with the cinnamon roll one, I didn't like that so much, but that's definitely an indicator of chocolate. This is the first one that I've opened that makes me want to bite into it instead of just break it off, okay? So I'm going to. Because see, like right there, there's a nice big chocolate corner. I'm going to taste that corner. That's the one I want. Oh my gosh, no. Ugh. I love chocolate. That is hands down the nastiest chocolate I've ever tasted in my life. I'm not kidding. No, that is not even good. And I like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I don't like white chocolate so much, but no, you guys, this is really disappointing. Oh, okay. Each one of these has 230 calories. I'm looking at the back here. Well, at least of these bars. 230 calories. 18 grams of fat, which for a keto, that's good. But if you're, obviously you're not doing low fat if you're doing keto. And let's see how many carbs. Where are the carbs? Total carbohydrates. 11 grams. 11 grams of carbohydrate in this. That is not low carb. Okay, so I have to take into account, if I'm looking at net carbs, I have to take into account the dietary fiber, which is 9 grams of dietary fiber. Supposedly, oh wait, no, total sugar is 1 gram. So if you take away the 9 grams of dietary fiber, supposedly if you're going with the net carbs thing, that only leaves you with 2 grams of net carbs per each. But if you're looking at total carbs, this thing has 11 grams of carbs in it. So let's see what the ingredients say on this one. Let's see. It says on the back, suggested use, chow down whenever hunger strikes or whenever you want something incredibly delicious. Not this. This is not what I want. When I want something that's incredibly delicious. I won't take the time to read the ingredients right now because, like I said, this video is getting really long. What time is it? Oh, 23 minutes. All right, let's do the last one, and then I'll let you know my overall opinion here. The last one, this is the one that I really wanted to try more than any of them. Again, I just opened the box again. Fully a third, almost a third of the package is empty. Like, that's really the size of the bar right there. And like I said, it's got like, look at this. Like, okay, so anyway, this is the chocolate, this is the almond butter brownie. And in the picture, it looks like, you know, like tan on the bottom, like those peanut butter bars with the chocolate on top. That's what I see. I'm going to be so surprised if it looks like this in here. Let's see what it looks like. Look, the picture isn't even the same. The picture isn't even the same. I'm going to have to find a picture that I saw and see if I can show you guys, because really, this doesn't even look the same. All right. Maybe my mind is screwed up. Maybe I'm thinking of a different picture. I could be wrong, but this does not look anything like what I thought I saw that the picture looked like for the marketing for this product. All right, so this one is clean. It's not ooey gooey. It's feeling hard like the rest of them. So that's their consistent texture. As you can see, breaks, nothing ooey gooey or chewy about it. Okay. This one is my favorite so far. I mean, of all of them. But here's the thing. None of them really have like a depth of flavor going on. All right, it's all very kind of surface. And the sweetness isn't like intense. Ew, that's too big. I mostly get the fat in my mouth. Definitely a fat feel. Flavor. Really not special. Very little sweetness to it. But of all of them, I guess I'd eat these more. But compared to an Atkins bar, honestly, I'm really disappointed. I don't even have napkins right here by me, so I can wipe my fingers because they're greasy. So overall, on a scale, I don't even know, I'm just winging it right here right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most delicious, 1 being the least delicious, none of these get above a 5 for me. Not even at all on the flavor factor or the texture factor, or anything. I wouldn't even give, okay, so my favorite of all of them is going to be the last one, the almond butter brownie. And I can get a brownie from Atkins that is actually a brownie. Like it's chewy, it's got frosting on it, it's got depth of flavor, it's way less expensive. All right, so anyway, I said like on a scale of 1 to 10, I wouldn't give any of these anything above a 5. I'd probably give the almond butter brownie a 3. On the rest of these, let's see. Then the next one I'd probably say is, ooh, the chocolate chip cookie dough was terrible. It's like a 0. It's like, it's a 1, it's a 0. My next favorite one is probably going to be the salted caramel. That may be a 2 or maybe, no, I don't think it's equal to the brownie, maybe a 2. Then surprisingly, the lemon poppy seed comes in at like a 2, a 1 or a 2, probably 2 also. Then the cinnamon roll, which is also maybe a 2. And then the chocolate chip cookie dough, which is a 1. That's it. I'm very disappointed. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that I have to like say this, because honestly, I'm going to keep on buying Atkins bars. That's what I'm going to buy. They're more affordable, they're more delicious, they're more easily accessible. The texture is better, the flavor is better. Even the carbs are better, I think, on most of them. So, all right, I'm going to wind up now, but I hope you found this insightful or informative. I like, the best thing I can say about these, I'm really disappointed in the packaging. Oh, that's the other thing with Atkins. The bar completely fills the package. You know, you get what you see in the package. So there's that. That was my biggest first bad impression. Okay, so the only thing on the plus side that I can give you for these is like the shipping was the best thing. You know, the packaging on the exterior packaging, you know, the way the boxes were protected and everything was the best thing about these bars. That's the truth. So I can't recommend these to you. I can't recommend any of them to you. Try them for yourself. Tell me what you think. Do you guys like, am I up in the night? is like, are you guys liking these bars? Is it just my taste buds? Because damn, you know. All right, it's Tracy signing off with Keto Enthusiast and TracyPartridge-Johnson.com. I'll see you next time, and I'll hopefully have better news for you on the next video. I think maybe I'll do a taste comparison between similar types of bars, of different low-carb bars, and see what I think about those and which one wins out between brands now next time. All right. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you get notifications every time I upload, and I will see you next time. Later on.